Sadly, when it comes to the 382 women that I have had the opportunity to discuss their relationship issues with, take a lucky guess at how many of them were pissed because I didn't agree with a certain point or how they dealt with a certain situation in their relationship.
Ooh, I know. All of them?
Ever will, about to run up the milk, turn me up a little, popping like pills, you can get this dick, but I can't pay your bills, trying to get rich, baby I can't sit still, nah, I can't live average, I want me a mansion, already imagine, me kicking up lavish, yeah, Lord knows I can have it, marble floors and granite, being poor so tragic, that's the law of attraction.
Ladies, I do not know why you are worried about these men who say they're getting passports to find other women.
Oh, God.
Trust me, no one's checking for them. They don't even know you can't get very far with just a passport. They go and find the same women that they can find right here that's crossing the border every day. If they couldn't get one here, what makes them think they'll be able to get one with their little passport? That was the thing. That was the new thing with the COVID money. Half of them couldn't get a passport because of the background check. But one thing the man in this video is saying that's correct. He talking to the boys. Men at least know you need a visa if you really want to go somewhere. They don't even have that much intellect to be able to know the difference. Now, I had to go and get me an African man. Young, sexy, hard-working electrical engineer. I couldn't even find a man here who had 3 things. Didn't drink, didn't smoke, and had white teeth.
Oh my God, this was funny to watch. A young, strong African man, an electrical engineer. Stop the cap! No, you didn't. Nobody believes that at all. No one believes that at all. Nobody. Look at her. If he that strong, what he want with you? And he young? And he getting money? Why would he want you? Why would she get on this app and lie like this, man? We know this is cap. Passport bros are winning. I know a lot of cats with passports, and man, when they post on their stories how the women across seas are choosing them because they know that they are black men, American men, or whatever the case may be, and that they're coming with American dollars and that they can be providers, man, they're rolling out the red carpet for these guys. What is she talking about? She's talking about men leaving the United States to go across seas to get the same type of woman that they could get here. If that was the case, why in the hell are they leaving? Make it make sense. You don't leave when you got a good thing going. You leave when the going getting tough. And for a lot of these men dealing with you modern women, the going is tough as hell right now. They want more submissive women that they can get in Eastern countries, South American countries, women that are not argumentative, women that are family oriented, not as promiscuous, ain't been ran through, don't got this attitude, daddy issues, baggage, 3-4 kids from 3 or 4 different men, women who put their career first. I don't need a man. No, they want to feel wanted, and that's why they are leaving you guys. Y'all come with too many problems, too much emotional baggage, you name it. It was just a bunch of shaming in this video, calling men boys, telling them they're not intellectual. This is why they're leaving to begin with, because of women like this. If one of her nieces bring a man around, she's pressing him, grilling him for no reason, like she's the gatekeeper of the family. Annoying. That's what she is. You can tell that's who she is. And then the biggest contradiction is she's blaming the passport bros and ridiculing them, but in essence, she did the same thing, even though she never said she went to Africa to find this guy. But in essence, what she's trying to say is that she had to go abroad to find a man that fits her criteria. Isn't that what the passport bros are doing?
Never ever argue with women. You will never win the argument. A lot of them, even when they know they're wrong, they will keep arguing because they have that need to be right. And a lot of times, if they haven't got anything good to say, they will just start insulting you. There's really no point arguing with them. And a lot of times, the people around will take their opinion or take their side just because they're the woman.
I remember one time this girl told me that 2 + 2 doesn't always equal 4. And I was like, show me when it doesn't. Of course she couldn't. And I showed her that 1 + 3 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. No matter what you do, it's going to equal 4. But I don't know what the problem with this girl was. I don't know if she was off them drugs. She wasn't trying to hear it. And, you know, from afar, if 2 people was watching us, I know we both look like idiots. So to bring home his point, don't argue with him.
And international and Americans, they're not the same.
Yeah.
The way they treat men is not the same. Like, they'll be the ones to approach you. They'll be the ones to talk. Yeah. Like,
No way.
it's different. Like, when I was in Germany, like, if a woman wanted you in a club, they'll come to you, talk to you, and they'll give you a ride. They got the car, they got the house.
No.
They'll pay for you.
Yeah,
The
like,
sugar mamas.
wasn't even like that. Like, if they want you, they'll come and get you. And they're just so different. And they have their own and stuff. That's not knocking, you know, American women or anything like that. But it's just a different mindset. They have a different mindset. They're like, they go and go after what they want, and they find it. And they let it be known to the men, like, oh, I already have this, and this. They let you know, this is what I want from you.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh,
There's no games.
there are no games. It's
Zero
like
games.
straight, like, okay, this is what you got going on in your life. Cool.
You see over there where he is, women are still brought up with the traditional roles and values, so they value a man. They want to find a good man, and they know how to go out there and get him. They're brought up to be women, homemakers, how to raise kids. Women over here are not. They're taught, go to school, make good grades, get a job, so that you never have to depend on a man. Instead of matching with a man, they teach women to go out there and compete with men, but only for the selective jobs. Nothing labor intensive, the easy stuff. Behind the desk, pushing papers in the AC.
Cool.
Regardless of what you think, not one man, and I've spoken to thousands of men from TikTok alone, not one of them has been disrespectful because I did not agree with what they were doing or saying or their opinions about what was going on in their relationship. Not one. But sadly, when it comes to the 382 women that I have had the opportunity to discuss their relationship issues with, take a lucky guess at how many of them were pissed because I didn't agree with a certain point or how they dealt with a certain situation in their relationship.
Ooh, I know. All of them?
Each and every man who didn't understand why I felt the way I did, they probed, they asked, they wanted to really understand what was going on in my head, right? And I did the same to them. So for us to do that meant we were working together. We were trying to communicate in a way that would show each other that we were really trying to understand. We actually met in the middle and we were able to understand each other. You understand what I'm saying? So for the few women who are pissed that I don't agree with you, you basically want me to agree because I'm a
Stop letting these senile
woman.
The crazy thing about it is women have this crazy notion that they're more emotionally intelligent than men are. And, you know, sometimes that may be the case. But what I'm hearing from this is that when a man is seeking counseling or whatever, advice, therapy, whatever it is, and the woman, which is this lady, tells them what it is that they're doing wrong, they actually take the criticism. They probe, they ask questions. Okay, cool. All right, that makes a lot of sense. She doesn't feel validated. She doesn't feel like I'm there. So now he's going to go back to the drawing board. He's going to go back into the lab and try to work on those things to hold on to his relationship. But on the other side of that coin, when the women come to her and she tells them, hey, you messing up, there's no accountability there. They are looking for what they find in their friend groups. If you take a woman and she tells one of her friends what she did to piss off her man, her friend 9 times out of 10 is going to tell that woman, oh, he tripping. You wasn't wrong. He need to get with the program. He should have never got with a strong, independent woman like you to begin with. That's the difference. And if you're a woman watching this, you know that's a fact. Women don't hold each other's feet to the fire and hold them accountable. I've never heard a female in a family tell a younger female, you messing up, you're going to lose that good man. I've only seen it in the movie. In real life, I've never seen that. But I've been pulled aside by older men in my family or men that I know in general and say, look, bro, that's a good one right there, man. Get on your shit before you lose her. I've had that happen to me. I ain't never seen a woman get pulled to the side by one of her homegirls and say, girl, that is a perfect man. You tripping. Do what you got to do to hold on to that man. I know why that doesn't happen, but that's a topic for another day.
Stop letting these sassy ass men that are afraid of their incompetence trick you into thinking that because you have a lower body count, you are more desirable. You're more desirable to an incompetent man because he doesn't want to hear how he lacks. Okay?
Oh my God, bro. I thought she was going to take flight the way she was blinking them big ass eyelashes, bro. Listen, man, just because you slept with 300 men, that doesn't make him incompetent. That makes you incompetent. Your walls are loose. You got 300 sexual partners. Just do the math on that, man. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, bro. Stop trying to blame stuff on these men when you the problem. They bounce around. They're always in a new relationship or talking to somebody. I used to mess with him. They ain't never stable. Chaos all the time. Always problems. The common denominator be them. Let's keep it real. That's the end of the video, guys. Listen, send me videos to thatboywillclips@gmail.com. I'm going to leave it linked below in the comments and in the description. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And like I always say, if it ain't real, it ain't well.